Hi, I'm Finola Hunt from Education Matters, and I'm here today on behalf of Atlas Women's Centre to talk about a couple of different programmes. One about building confidence and the other about managing stress. So, programmes that we run around building confidence would have the following topics or following content as part of them. The first thing that I would work with participants on would be to look at self-awareness, to look at building self-awareness, and to look at helping people be comfortable with who they are. So that's about understanding who we are and who we are not, and about accepting who we are and who we are not. That would be the first thing that I would look at. I would also help participants to look at their own strengths and weaknesses and perhaps use some tools to help people learn what their character strengths are. It would also be very, very useful to look at aspects of non-verbal communication, because that's really important when we're thinking about our confidence, thinking about our own body language and thinking about our own non-verbal communication. I think that's what I would like to do as well. I would also think that we would look at different types of behaviour. We would look at assertive behaviour, we would look at the difference between assertive behaviour and aggressive behaviour and passive behaviour. And also then as well, I think we would look at spoken communication. So I think we would look at helping people to learn about how to present material in a public setting, or how to get their message across clearly, how to clarify their points, how to summarise points, how to ask appropriate questions, and how to speak clearly, both in informal and formal settings. And also I think finally then what I will also do is I would ask people to concentrate or focus on active listening, because that's a key component of building confidence as well. Okay. The second aspect of all of this then is to look at managing stress. And programmes around managing stress would focus on the following things. Firstly, I think we would look at what stress is and what causes stress in our lives today. Then we would look at the effects, the physiological effects, the psychological effects, the effects on our behaviour, etc. And I think it would be important also to focus on different scenarios or situations where we might experience stress. So we would focus on situations around home life, around work life, around our relationships, around finances, look at what those triggers are. And even focusing on stress through the COVID-19 pandemic might be a very interesting thing to do. Then I think it would be useful for people on managing stress programmes to look at tips and tools that would help them to manage stress more effectively and efficiently. And finally then, the last thing that I would do on a programme about managing stress would be to look at where people could go for support, and what agencies might support them in managing their stress. So finally, really, if anyone is interested in any of those programmes, please get in contact with Atlas, and Atlas can inform you then about when we're going to run those programmes and what those programmes will entail. And I would look forward to seeing you then.